Look, we all have that pile of shame, those games that we've never got around to playing, but we really should have. In this series, we get the chance to make that pile just a little bit shorter. Next up, we have Cardy, who's never played Titanfall 2, with me sitting next to him to help. What can go wrong?
You are ruining this. It's war.
It's always war, isn't it?
Well, I mean, you've got to go to war.
See, the benchmark for first-person shooter, if we're not counting Bioshock, the benchmarks for me are kind of the first two Modern Warfares.
Better than those.
Well, here we go.
Look, it's made by Respawn, who used to be, you know, like when Vince Zampella left Infinity Ward, the people that made that original Call of Duty, they came and made Titanfall. Made it better than Modern Warfare.
Well, I'm about to find that out, aren't I?
I know. So I'm not going to give you a lot of context. You can watch this and try and work it out for yourself.
I'm working it out.
Sheer walls become flanking routes.
See, he's a pilot. He's good at flanking routes.
Fight differently.
Better than your normal rifleman a pilot is.
Yep.
Even overwhelming odds shift in their favor. But what truly separates the pilot from all the grunts and machines of the battlefield?
Look at that.
Bond between a pilot and a Titan.
This is where you start getting too excited.
I know, right? Have you ever had a bond with a machine?
Not in the way you do. I've seen you paint your little war hammers.
I mean, those ones aren't little, they're the big war hammers.
Not as big as them.
When linked to a Titan, a pilot can only be stopped by overwhelming force, or an equal.
Do you think you could be an equal to a pilot? Got to test it out now, haven't you?
The frontier has been the only home I've ever known.
That's pretty.
For years, our lands have been destroyed by the IMC, forcefully taking our resources, polluting and destroying our planets, and killing us off if we try to resist.
So it's got a sort of... Do you ever watch Firefly?
I've never watched the whole way through. I've seen bits.
So, like, the idea of Firefly being set on, like, the fringes of the galaxy, like, Titanfall's a bit like that. You're playing as the militia, and they are trying to protect their, like, outer fringe planets from the IMC, that's basically like a massive corporation that's just looking to raise planets of all their
Corporations
materials.
always at that.
I know, right? Corporations are bad.
Well, we work for one.
Yeah, okay. Quite a lot of corporations are bad.
Yeah. As far as I know, IGN are not trying to take over the universe.
I've not noticed so far. But
I did see us building a mech factory, though.
have you heard of the Pilot's Gauntlet before?
Only because you told me about it about an hour ago and said you're going to have to do a pilot's gauntlet. But I'm quite nervous about this because FPS games, people are able to quickly tell if I can play an FPS or not. And I'm very nervous that I'm going to be absolutely terrible.
Well, I think obviously you're in single player, so it's not as much, but like the multiplayer of Titanfall has an incredibly high skill ceiling.
Yeah.
There are a lot of cool tricks that you can do. And I guess in the Gauntlet you'll be able to have a little go at that.
Let's have a look. I looked at the lights correctly. That's a good first step, isn't it?
So the Gauntlet's not a real place, it's a VR sort of experience, so it's beaming it into your mind now.
I'm feeling it. Nope, here we go.
How does it feel?
Feels good. Feels good.
Snappy.
Yeah. Of course I've got a sled.
Does it feel? Can you feel like the apex in it already?
I can. This is basically the P2020, isn't it?
It is the P2020.
It's the P2016.
Well, it's the precursor to it, isn't it?
I love a skid in a game. It really
Oh,
is the
it's
best.
good, isn't it? Look at this.
I'm doing well so far.
I know. Look how beautiful it is.
It's very nice.
It's built on the Source engine. It's what they built Half-Life on. It's a modified version.
Worked that out, didn't I? Holding axe.
So you can't wall run in Apex, can you?
No, imagine if you could. That's got to be a champion at some point, hasn't it?
Oh, well, there's...
Or a legend, even. Oh, here we go. You can't do that in. What am I meant to do here? Did I miss the...
You've got a double jump over, so boot and boost. There you go. All pilots have got little... You know, in Apex Legends, when you come out of when you do the drop and you've got that little backpack on that only works for when you drop. Well, Titans can use them at any time they want.
That's very handy.
Yeah. So here's a little Apex little trick for you. So the best timing on this gauntlet was by a YouTuber called Cash Mayo.
Okay.
And he did it in 12 seconds. Did the pilot's gauntlet in 12 seconds.
12 seconds.
12 seconds.
I know all these gun names.
I know you do, because you've seen these guns in the Alternator.
I called that the Alienator for about 4 weeks before I realised.
Spitfire, one of my favourites.
DMR. I don't like the Spitfire in Apex.
Do you not? I love the Spitfire.
I've got the R201, which I'm guessing is basically the R301.
Is the 301? Yeah, it's the precursor to the 301.
And I do. That's my favourite gun. So,
so the DMR is obviously the longbow.
Can only pick up one here, I'm guessing.
Choose one, yeah. I mean,
I'm
you like
going with the R.
Yeah, obviously. Anyway, back to the story about Cash Mayo.
Yeah.
So he did this gauntlet
about Mayo Man
in 12 seconds, which is phenomenal. Like, to watch it is brilliant.
Yeah.
But basically, one of the tricks that he does to get through it is by throwing grenades into the arena to blast him forward. Octane so Octane is sort of a homage to that run.
That is very cool.
He's got no legs.
Yeah.
Sort of a homage to blasting yourself across with grenades, and obviously he can sacrifice health for speed.
Nice.
There you go.
Go for it.
Anyway, try the guns. How do they feel?
Ooh, good. Feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a burst rifle. It's not a burst in Apex, is it? Unless I was just.
I think you're just firing it in bursts.
I am. I'm being an idiot as well.
That's called trigger control, Cardy.
I've got a lot of it.
It's second nature to you by now. You happy?
Yeah, let's just. Do you know what? I'm more than happy.
Right, move on. Go back. Go see the lieutenant.
I don't want this gun.
He's gone over that way.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just
getting guns. I'm just climbing things. I like this.
It's nice, isn't it? It's serene.
I love water features. I used to love a bit of ground force back in the day.
Can you do this in 12 seconds? Can you beat Cash Mayo?
Can I? Because I've never done it before in my life. Here we go. I'm guessing you could have wall run there. I'm not.
Violence have to strike a balance in combat.
I'm guessing I have to shoot them.
You do?
Will they shoot back?
You've got to learn how to run and shoot, and slide and shoot.
Oh god.
And jump and shoot. There's lots of and shootings that you should be able to do. Come on, get on the wall. Get on the wall, John.
Oh, I've missed one. It's melee? Yeah, melee feels good.
Oh, the melee's so good. The thing is in Apex Legends, everyone's got armor on, right? So the melee's rubbish. But in this, just hit them.
Can you wall run forever? Or is it?
Not forever, I don't think, but it's got quite a good gate on it.
I think I've already taken longer than 12 seconds, haven't I? Whoop. Hello.
You've taken 49 seconds.
Yeah.
I should force you to redo it until you could do it in 12.
Well, we'd literally never finish this series. A minute.
What does he think? Regular.
I mean, I was kind of taking it easy. I reckon I could do better if I wanted.
Go on, it's in a circle. Give it another go. I like it. He's cutting out the curve. He's going forward. He's got two. Come on. Come on. Slide under. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, God.
And the other one. Remember, there's another one around here.
That's the one I missed last time. Oh, missed him.
Hit him. There we go. Remember your grenades.
I've remembered them.
Will that get him? I don't...
No, it won't. No, it did.
Oh, it did. You didn't need to look back. Oh, no.
I've done it. Wrong was what I've done. It does feel very good, I'll give it that. What?
Go on. Watch these chaps up here. And
I've taken too long.
Hey. No. You're going to get there. Go on, go on, go on, go on through.
Just
there we go. Just, what, 0.2 of a second?
Do you know what?
15 out of 15, though.
Got them all. That's what matters. I'm not going to get 37 right now, so let's move on.
Well, you know, there's a war to be fight.
Yeah.
There's a war to be fight. What
I don't know what you're on about.
So
I'm ready to see what's next. I move on in life. I don't dwell on the past.
Time you learn the other half of being a pilot.
What?
Titan.
I'm happy doing this bit.
No. Gotta call in your pal.
It's about time.
It's about time. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
You've always wanted to be a pilot, haven't you? Since you were 6 years old.
I haven't. I can't even drive a car.
But it doesn't matter if you can drive a car or not. It's a Titan. It's neural linked. You don't neural link yourself into a Mini Cooper, do you?
You don't know what I've done and haven't done. What am I meant to be doing now?
We did have to steal from the IMC.
Meant to go to him?
Well, you're supposed to be listening to the lieutenant, but we've got too much on. So call in Titan. Look anywhere on the floor. There we go. Look up in the sky. Stand by.
I'm seeing him.
It's not a lifeline package at all.
Oh,
All right, Rifleman. Sounds like it's about to hit the fan.
system error.
Pulling you out.
Powering down all known essentials.
We gotta go.
I wanted to go in.
Easy, Cole. He just left VR. He needs a minute to decompress. He'll be ready to go.
There's more pressing things.
There's nothing more pressing than getting
There
in,
is. There's the war. The IMC are on the doorstep.
Killing us. Trying to, anyway. Good session in there. You'll get the hang of it someday. We'll make a pilot out of you yet, Rifleman. But not today. No time.
You've got to be just a
I only,
normal
had
grunt.
I only had today free in my calendar. I can't do it next week.
Going to see a new planet today. Maybe even die on it.
See, look. He's getting in a Titan.
What
It's his
kind of
best
Titan
buddy.
is that? I know there's different classes.
That is, I think it's called a Vanguard Titan.
What kind is that? A tanky one or is that?
It's kind of like a general purpose one.
I'm all about all rounders.
I like the.
I do like speed.
Mhm.
If
You're
it
gonna
had said
go for it.
recommended master, I would have been so happy.
Sorry.
I'm regular. I've got to accept it. I'm just regular.
Here we go.
Another cutscene. Take the piss.
Yeah, but
Didn't even get in a mech yet.
look, you can't get in a mech. You're a rifleman. Riflemen aren't allowed to use mechs. That's for the elites.
Just one look at me, you can tell I'm elite.
That's a nice little effect, isn't it?
Well done to him. What's the planet called we're on?
Oh, what is this one?
It's going to be half a little quiz for you, this.
It's been a while since I've played this. It's got like a really nice name, like Harmony or something like that. Actually, I think
nice.
it might be Harmony.
Better be.
I love,
It's like the start of Star Wars, isn't it?
like, this has got ODST elements. So did you ever play Halo ODST? You've not played a Halo game, have you? Oh,
That's another one.
for another time.
Yeah, let's not air all my dirty laundry in one place.
I find there's something that I love about being in drop pods, and it's a shame that you don't get to have the actual landing in this, but I love breaking out of a drop pod in a
Have you
game.
done that much in real life?
Not in real life, that's why I say I love breaking out of them in a game.
You haven't-
I mean,
it's like you
I'd
haven't
imagine
lived.
breaking out of them in real life is terrifying.
Oh yeah, I've seen Apollo 13 at the end. That was bad enough.
So here we go.
This isn't as nice.
I mean, it's not a serene, there's not a nice water
Nah.
feature here, is there?
Oh, I've got
You
the
have got
flat
the flat
line. I
line.
do like the flat line.
flat line's
okay.
good, isn't it?
Are there any of these enemies? Nah. Oh, hello.
It's all going to hell in a handbasket.
Oh, that's an enemy.
There you go, throw a grenade. Get the explosives out. So those...
Oh, those are also enemies.
Yeah. So these are what are called Spectres, which are the IMC don't just build Titans, they also build like AI soldiers basically. But you'll find that you go up against various different types of enemies.
Kind of
So
remind me a little bit of the old Killzone enemies.
I can
the
see.
Helmgast.
Yeah, I can see it. Like the red sort of, not that they've got eyes, but they've got like red sensor modules, and I do like the Hellgas. There's something good about a gas masked enemy, isn't there? How are you finding the feel of the flatline compared to Apex?
It's seems a bit packs a little bit of a heavier punch.
Mm-hmm.
But I've just noticed that's an R2-on-1, so
There you
I
go.
will be using that. Can't jump up there? No worries. Didn't want it.
I don't think have you got the double jump at the moment?
Mm,
No,
I
you're not a
haven't.
pilot yet, so
Oh, what? They've taken that away from me.
We were only a pilot in VR.
Oh, I'm jealous. He's just so much cooler than me. I mean, I've gone through a lot of life thinking that about everyone else, but
I mean, that was a bad guy. That was an IMC Titan.
I'd still want it.
Here he is.
You're in bad shape. Hold on.
Lastimosa.
Oh, Lastimosa. Am I Cooper?
Yeah, you're Cooper. That's the guy that was helping you out in the Gauntlet.
Lastimosa. That's an interesting name. Never heard of that name before. Has he just told me to hide?
Yeah. Well, you don't stand any chance against the Titans.
He doesn't know that. That's a big boy.
There's a Legion, that guy with that's punching him now.
Is he about to die?
You know, war's not an easy place.
No. I've been in a few. Oh, that's not gone well.
Right, here we go.
Is this Gibraltar?
No, but you'll soon get a bit of a taste.
We have 18 hours. 18 hours until the Ark is sealed and ready for delivery.
Do you not know I'm here?
Oh, Richter.
Am I playing?
You are playing dead.
Should probably stop talking.
We make corpses, we don't clean them up. Let's go.
So another bit of Apex lore for you there. That South African guy, he's the guy that sets up the Apex games.
Oh, well, that was interesting. Does that mean he survives this, then?
You don't
Or is
know when
Apex a
Apex.
prequel?
You don't know when Apex is set, and I'm not going to tell you when Apex is set.
Ooh, Jurassic Park. It's very Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
that.
very much so. Oh, that body that's just floating off. That's a bit grim, isn't it?
Could have been me. Could have been me.
Well, they've well and truly smacked your team up, haven't they?
They have. I'm really bad at games that just jumping constantly. I feel a lot of people do that though. I mean, this is a tender moment, but
You are ruining this. You should have tears welling up in your helmet.
BT, transfer authorization to new pilot. Link.
about time.
Bravo Tango.
That's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
You want
Wait,
your dying mentor to give you his pet robot.
Use my helmet and my jump kit. This is the real thing. Take care of him.
He's got a nice scarf. I like the pattern. There you go. Bury him under some rocks. Gotta pay respects to the dead.
Yeah.
I love the helmet design. It makes no sense whatsoever,
Yeah.
but it's great.
Nice.
There we go. So, what do you think of BT over there? He's got a
This
few
BT.
years on the clock.
Yeah. I like his colour coding.
Slightly dink on the paint job, but you can get that out with a bit of T-cut.
Nice arse.
That's supposed to be my line.
Is it?
Well, you're the one that says that I've got a fetish for mechs.
I never said that. So, am I supposed to get in, or?
Well, we need power sources. Like it's
Okay.
while they may seem like they are somewhat alive, they're not. I say that as if humans don't need power
that wasn't
sources.
enough.
That's what food is. Right. So your helmet's calibrated a ghost runner path, so if you press down you'll be able to, it'll give you a rough idea of where to go.
I mean, that was more than a rough idea, wasn't it? It's a pretty game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's considering it's like, you know, Source isn't known for creating the prettiest games in the world. Like Half-Life looked great when Half-Life 2 looked great when it came out, but you know, Left 4 Dead or
You're not dead. What?
they're big dinosaur dogs.
Yeah, I
Don't just
thought a few
pop
shots
one
to
in the
the
head.
head.
Unbelievable. I thought you took danger at like proper value.
Well, I just thought there'd be, you know, early game grunts. They take more than a couple of
What we
hits.
got here?
It's another helmet. Helmets everywhere.
How is that helmet floating? I'll give it. It's a collectible.
I'm having
Let it go.
collectibles. I love collectibles.
But yeah, like Source isn't known for being the prettiest game engine in the world, but I do think like this version of it looks great, and I do like that it's got, if you understand what I mean, but it's got sort of a matte finish.
Yeah.
Whereas some engines are very glossy.
No,
I
I
think
like
they
it.
look a little bit fake.
Very nice lighting. How old's this game now? 3 years?
Yeah. It's actually, I think it was its third. Trying to think what date it is now. What date this video goes out on? How many months? Yeah, it was sort of like October 2016. And the problem, of course, is that it came out. I think it came out a week after Battlefield 1 did, and a week before Call of Duty Infinite Warfare did.
Yeah.
So basically, people played the games that they knew about rather than Titanfall, which was a little bit more of an unknown quantity. Shoot them!
Yeah, but I just popped him in the head.
This is
They
a
all got
Rainbow
helmets.
Six.
Yeah, but I like Rainbow Six.
I know you like Rainbow Six. I love Rainbow Six. Different ball game. So they're on the hunt for you. Like everybody else is dead, but the
I
IMC.
haven't done anything yet. I haven't done anything to anyone. I haven't hurt anyone.
I mean, what's that? His helmet ruptured off his head.
Cloak.
Yep. Don't get this in Apex, do you?
No. We do. Mirage.
Oh yeah, I suppose so. That's similar, isn't it?
I play Mirage a lot. You know, I
don't
do
know
like it's a
Mirage.
game about being quick, and I like being quick.
Oh yeah. This is one of the fastest first-person shooters I've played.
Oh God. Have I got a secondary weapon now? I do.
Yep.
Oh God. I should have looked at where people are here.
I think there's some people just to your right,
Oh, there's people everywhere. I'm just running.
and they've got you now. And
Have they?
Ride, get on that.
Didn't need to.
It's like a
Jump on.
Pathfinder's been through already, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is. There's a lot of Apex in there, isn't there?
I mean, they are set in the same universe.
made by the same. Oh God.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same director. I think, and I can't remember what the name of the director of Titanfall 2 was. He's the same director as 1, but I don't think he's the director of Apex.
Is it telling me to take that?
I mean, you don't have to, but if you want the DMR,
like
I'd swap the pistol for it. I love how, and Apex does this as well, but like
Oh, that was awful. What am I thinking?
Titanfall is very, very good at like communicating what you're doing just through the visuals. Like, I can tell you're crouched now, not because of the height on the screen, but because the gun's on its side.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's a bad guy because they're firing.
Yeah, so the drone definitely knows you're there. Bang!
I can hear people.
Just get in the thick of it.
Ah. Is he a good guy? He's got orange. on.
Well, that looks like. Yeah,
Oh, he's-
I think there are no good guys left. I think that's basically the story. Like, the IMC have completely.
Ooh.
There we go. That beam looked like it was from a charge rifle. Big group of them there. There we go.
That didn't help you, did it? Oh, that was
No.
terrible.
Oh, got a big dino dog in.
Just watch. Bye bye.
Nice. Didn't get like. There's one of them stood up.
Is there? Oh God, there
He
is.
stood
Yeah.
up. I'd shoot him quickly.
Whoa. Hold on.
There we go. Ooh. Spectres. If you get really close to them as well, you can hack them.
Ah. Oh, you. I haven't embarrassed myself yet.
Not quite. Get up close behind one, and you've got a really cool knife that you can dig in the back of their heads and hack them over to your side.
I'm just gonna how they can deal with that. No time for knives yet.
No time.
They know what they are.
I mean, fine. They've got to die somehow, right?
Yeah. If I got to do that knife thing stealthily from behind, or can I?
I don't know if you can
them?
grab them and like turn them round and wrench it in the back of their. It's not a skull, really, is it? It's like a box.
A box. Get him in the box.
That's not. Isn't this supposed to be like a PG-rated stream?
I was literally talking about their head. I don't know what you're thinking about.
Wow.
What? Oh no.
Don't tip the entire ship over, you know. Like, don't want
trying
to get
not-
yourself crushed
Oh.
inside.
I haven't died yet. If I go this whole game without dying, I'll be very happy.
Look, it's a battery.
Doing all this for batteries. Could have just popped down the shop, got a battery.
Do you think a Titan takes a double A?
It could do. The Duracell Elite.
What's this, like a double Z?
Yeah. I'm really bad in games for reloading as soon as I use
I've
any
noticed. One shot out of the longbow and you were just putting another one in.
ammo. I'm very conservative with ammo. Oh, stop moving.
There's no room for conservative ammo use in war. You just need to.
Yes, there is.
I mean, I know there is, but not in this war.
Oh no. I didn't want my first death to be that. I wanted it
It's just
to be a bit
face
more
planting
glorious.
into a river.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Here we go. Hit the
So
skill ceiling.
This is me done. Not getting any further than this. Oh, he's doing it. Okay, I'm doing the double jump far too early.
Yeah.
There we go.
Vanguard class Titan. These things are rare. We should sell it. No bloody way.
How dare you? Get.
Oh. Oh. It's all gone. I've lost all composure.
Get in there, face to face. Nice.
Oh. Should have reloaded that. Go away. Is that it?
I don't think he's coming back.
I
Right,
never know. Could be a zombie game. I don't know. I've not played it.
stick your battery in.
Oh, well, the one I want. Let's cloak.
He just wakes up. Where is he?
Data core reinitialized. Ocular system
He sounds
online.
friendly.
He's lovely.
Adjusting focus. Are you all right, pilot?
I'm good, mate.
I think so. Wait, did you just call me pilot?
Yes.
Whose voice is that?
The late Captain Lastimosa gave
Is it,
you the provisional rank
do you want to have a
of
look?
pilot.
Shall I look
Have
it
a
up
look.
for you?
Congratulations on your promotion.
I've got a theory, but I don't want to embarrass myself.
Do you think it's a Mr. Baker?
I do. It sounds a lot like him.
My systems are rebooting, but a third battery will accelerate the process. I will remain here.
I need another one.
It's not. Who else would you reckon it could be?
Through your helmet radio, if possible.
Is it Nolan North?
No.
I don't know. Is it me? Did I do it?
It's not you, I'm afraid.
Oh, who was it?
It was Matthew Mercer.
Ah, McCree.
Indeed.
My favourite.
And well-known dungeon master in the world of online D&D.
There you go.
Pilot, I advise against turning yourself over to the IMC. Voice pattern analysis indicates they are lying.
I'm not going to be rude to him.
BT.
You
Oh,
kind.
don't be rude. He's a good robot
I
friend.
do recommend you move. IMC salvage teams are not far away.
Right. Yeah, that wall, and then Probably that big bulkhead thing, I guess, on the other side, if you can reach
It
that.
looks jumpable, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's what I like is that... You ever
It's
been
not as
rock
obvi-
climbing?
I've done it. I only like indoors, never on actual.
Oh yeah,
rock
so I've
faces.
only done indoor rock climbing. But you know how rock climbing is kind of it's a logic puzzle to a degree. It's like looking at the wall and figuring out where. I like that Titanfall, as well as you having to shoot like dozens of people, you're also doing that logic puzzle of like, oh, I can go here to here to here, and while I'm doing that, I can probably pull the pin on a grenade into a team of 3, or
If I had some.
beat him. Go and do a melee.
Too late. Oh, he ducked. Why did you duck?
I mean, because they're semi-intelligent
Oh,
beings.
I didn't know that needed reloading as well.
Oh, those drones have got charge rifles.
Did I just get both of those in one shot?
I'm guessing so, because it's not there anymore. I mean,
Take it.
well done.
I like that you can quite obviously tell I'm meant to wall run on those.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's,
that's
it's not quite as obvious as, the Uncharted yellow, everything's
Yeah,
yellow.
so that actually reminds me more of... I know that Tomb Raider uses a lot of white paint to smear on things, but there are a lot of surfaces in Tomb Raider that are a very specific texture, and that's what those are. Like, those use like the slightly smoother texture to indicate here's somewhere you can run. And one of the things that I really like about video games is the way that like level designers can teach you about how you can work your way around them. And yeah, anything like that, that's a bit of nerd fascination for me. I'm sorry, I'm aware that a Let's Play is supposed to be more entertaining, but I'm just
It's
bringing a little bit of
informative.
game theory into it.
People like to listen to information.
Infotainment.
That's why people read the encyclopedia. I think people still read encyclopedias.
Do they?
Wikipedia.
Encarta.
Yeah. Loan up your Dorling Kinders. Scout ahead. Let's do some scouting.
What we got? So it looks like that.
It looks perfectly clear to me. What can go wrong?
Go on, beat him to death.
Wow. I mean, I could go stealth, but I'm not one for it in general. Good night.
Nice. I like the ragdolls on them, they're good.
Oh, you...
Here he comes.
Oh,
Go.
Oh. Oh, I need to up the sensitivity on that. There we go.
It's got you.
No, yeah. Can I actually destroy that?
God, the spread on that laser gun is absurd.
Can I get that? Will that go down?
I think it will. I mean, it doesn't seem to be, so maybe not.
Oh, did that get it? Yeah,
Yeah, it's
got
gone. It's just very heavily armoured. Right, that guy in there.
Oh, hello.
Right, just to the left.
Yeah. Oh, there's one, apparently. Hello.
Are you just tapping that, or is that a hold down
That
for
was a
execute?
tap. Can I do a...
You can hold it down to execute, yeah. I think you like break their necks. I know in multiplayer you can earn different types of executions, which I think is sort of a Call of Duty style thing, isn't it? So
Yeah. I know you're not supposed to play it like a cover shooter, but I am. So
I mean, if you're using the DMR, like, fair enough. But once you've got the assault rifle out, you've got to... What am I saying? Play it your own way,
exactly.
Cardy.
I'm learning.
Almost there.
I do love a jump and a shoot.
They go well together, don't
They
they?
do.
Like
Makes you feel
chicken and bacon.
I can always tell this is a game that just makes you feel great.
Oh yeah, like it is. Of all the shooters I've ever played, in terms of like that pure power fantasy of just feeling like an unstoppable force. And the thing is like you'll notice that comes through very differently when you're in BT. It's two different forms. Like, you're unstoppable as a pilot because you're so fast. you're unstoppable in a Titan because nothing can penetrate the hull, and you've got a gun that's the size of a small car.
The MCS James McAllen, but 90% of the lifeboats have been ejected.
This looks dangerous, doesn't it?
Just a bit. It's all right. You're a pilot now. Not had any formal training, but
No.
you're elite now.
I was always elite.
You've never been elite.
Sometimes you just got to vent.
Okay. Look, it's another battery.
I can see it. It's big and green.
Reminds me of that wall in The World Is Not Enough. You know the
What
one
a ref,
in
what a callback.
with the submarine where they
Yeah.
stick the big rods in, and Robert Carlyle gets impaled.
He's not very happy about that, is
Yeah. Sorry if you've not seen The World Is Not Enough.
he? I mean, it's one of the worst Bond films.
It's the tail end of Brosnan's career. I say career as in the whole thing. Like, obviously, went on to refresh himself with Mamma Mia, which I understand a lot of people like.
Yeah.
I didn't like that though.
Of course, there was Taffin. Everyone loves Taffin. I can do this. Oh well,
Ooh.
we're off now, aren't we?
Ooh.
We're dead. I see a collectible. I've got to go get it. This may delay us finishing this game for a while, but there we go.
There we go. Got your helmet. 2 out of 2. There we go.
Nice. Yep.
I'm assuming there weren't any to
2 out of 2
collect
is
in.
good, but Milo said 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So
Wow.
what to believe? What am I doing?
know.
Oh, it worked.
There you go.
There we go. I am heading this way.
Work your way back.
There we go. Anyone else buy him this time?
Pilot, our location has been compromised.
Oh, for God's sake.
Look, he's a Vanguard Titan. He's probably worth a lot on the second-hand market. If they log on to buyanytitan.com, they can get a quote for it in less than half an hour.
Oh, dear. Who else is around? Oh, hello. There you go, you happy now?
Nice. Didn't hack it though, did you? You could have gone over and held down square.
I didn't know that.
Told you
What does
all.
that, sorry, what's that do again? Is it like the... do they get on your side?
Yeah, they'll be on your side.
It's
and
like,
then,
whatchamacallit, C's in Control.
yes. Yeah. Right. Slide it in. They're very good at sliding and twisting, aren't they? It's
I've always like, yeah, you see
the
that a lot in
shield.
films and games. I always want to do one of those, yeah.
Yeah.
It just looks like it'd be very...
I love it when, you know, in Apex Legends where they open the shield containers.
It's very much
Like that twist
yeah.
and slide.
Embark when ready.
Here we go. Here's a big moment.
United we stand, divided we ambush.
See?
Nice little twist on a what do you say? A saying.
Yeah,
That's the word.
into a slogan for a militia.
I'm going in.
Here we go.
Just open up his mouth.
Look at that.
It doesn't look
Gonna
that
be
comfy.
trapped inside there for the rest of your career.
This is the first time I've ever been in one of these.
Protocol
In a real one, yeah.
to pilot.
That's the whole thing. Like, Cooper's not trained to be a pilot. Like, the nearest he ever got was doing the pilot's gauntlet, and he never even got to go in it.
Jack Cooper, you are now confirmed as acting pilot of BT-7274. Protocol 2, uphold the mission. Our orders are to resume Special Operation 217. Rendezvous with Major Anderson of the SRS.
217, that's a local bus route to me.
Detecting incoming enemy forces. Protocol 3, protect the pilot. Reinitializing critical systems.
Oh no.
Those protocols are important. That's like, you know, in Gremlins, you've got the 3 rules of looking after a Mogwai. Like, the protocols are like the 3 rules of...
I just destroyed him.
Yeah, I mean, you are in
You
a...
throw the bullets back.
You know the bit in District 9 where he collects all the...
Wow.
I told you they're good.
I can
You've
see
been-
why. I can
you've-
see why you're into him so
I know,
much.
you've been mocking me about my love for mechs. Just didn't know what they were capable of, did you?
Will lock onto multiple enemy targets the longer you hold down the button. the more locks you will achieve.
Oh, how about that? This is easy.
I mean,
Any more?
Link complete.
I'm into that.
why would you not fight war in these?
Established.
Well, what are my cooldowns?
Enemy Titanfall detected.
So they're down in the bottom. They're not very long at all.
Get ready.
In multiplayer, they are longer, I think, but in the campaign,
You sure about this?
Yes. Trust me.
Oh, good lord.
don't get in. So the shields will damage you. So don't walk into those bubbles.
Okay.
Spotted chassis number BT-7274.
Oh, you got used to the thrusters then. Going well, isn't it?
I feel like it's boring to just use the gun.
You want to use a good mix of abilities. It's a
Combat
cocktail of a machine,
pilot. I detect more IMC.
and like it's not an old-fashioned where it's just like a couple of ingredients. It's a zombie.
Major Anderson. Until
What is this metaphor?
marking your
Where am I going now?
You want to go and find Major Anderson?
must move quickly.
Oh, this way.
There we go.
Mr. Anderson.
Don't think it's that guy.
Could be.
There we go.
It feels good, doesn't it?
It's a very good game. Like I said, it is
Yeah.
the best first-person shooter of all time.
I'll make this judgment in what?
I say that, like, you're not probably going to get... You're going to get that it feels good from these missions, but
Yeah.
it's as we go on that you're going to realise that this is truly something special.
We'll get there.
Thanks for watching. Join us next week to witness Cardy truly becoming one with his mech.
Let's try it.
I swear, we don't orchestrate these moments.